Okay, it's time for round two. So we're about to fight the first mini boss, which I don't know what the hell you call him. I call him Crazy Guy with a fucking mace, flail, whatever. No, normally you're supposed to use your boomerang and try to snuff him out using that by freezing him and hitting him with your sword a bunch of times, but I find it much easier to just hit him with two pods because it kills him like instantly. And you waste less time that way, and you don't get your ass spanked. And then you get the big key, or in other games it's referred to as the boss key. And then Zelda thanks you and tells you what you have to do. And it kind of went fast when I clicked on this, so forgive me, but basically she tells you you have to go back up to the castle, into the throne room and find the hidden passage into the sewer, which will lead you to the old wise man, or whoever, and he will tell you where to go to find Sahasrara Schlagen. Nobody knows how to pronounce his name. I believe it's Sahasrara, but the old dude that you find, and he will tell you where to go. So you go back up these stairs. Now, this version, I don't know what the hell was wrong with me, but I did a shitty job at fighting in this one. I was hitting all the wrong buttons, but as I said, I'm still getting used to the whole Visual Boy Advance setup. It's quite different from the ZS and ES. I mean, it's not radically different, but when you've been playing one emulator for months and months and months, and then you know, get a new one, it's a lot harder. So, back to the story. Basically, you go back the way you came. As you saw before, I used an alternate route, which is just easier when you have Princess Zelda with you. Now, I was gonna pick up that pot and throw it, but I forgot which button was what. But anyway, that was me trying to figure out which button was the boomerang button. So, tra-la-la-la-la. She tells you that there's a secret passage. She tells you there's a secret passage in the throne room, which is up the stairs to the second floor. Or first floor, I guess. I thought you were just on the first floor. Anyway, when I was a kid, I used to cut all of these open because I thought I'd find something, you know, underneath them, but I... And she tells you that the ornamental shelf will unleash the secret passageway, and to go to the left side and push it with her. She's a lazy bitch, and she doesn't want to do it herself. So we go in here, and I'm just gonna speed through this, and normally I would do it more in-depth, but I've done it, like, I'll probably say this a million times, I've played this game so often that I pretty much know what to do. Now, there's a torch up there that you can light, and when you light them in different rooms, light will be in the other room, but it only lasts for like 30 seconds. And these snakes are a pain in the ass, because there's always so many of them. Now, if you go to the left, there's, what do you call it? Lantern thing. Now, you're supposed to find the... Oh, nope, that's the other room. That's where the key is, up on the right. And the next room, you have to find... Sorry, I keep yawning. Oh, this is wrong. I was wrong. Anyway, continue. So you go through the door, and then you go left a little bit and up. I'm trying not to get your ass kicked. And you will be in... this is the room where you have to get the key from a rat. Now, I did it on the first try this time, which I never do. When you go through the locked door, and you'll return here later on in the game when you have bombs, because there are some items, not huge items, mostly money and other, you know, little things in that room right there. So you go up the stairs to the ground floor, and you can stay and fight all these rats. Some of them give you money, some of them don't, whatever, you don't have to. Now she tells you to pull a switch over there, which doesn't help because there are 2 switches. But I know which switch to pull. You pull the right one. The left one drops down, I believe, more rats, which leads you to the sanctuary. And what's his face down there? I don't know his fucking name. Is like, oh, thank you, Zelda, blah blah blah, you're awesome. Or thank you for saving Zelda. I just called Link Zelda. I hate it when people do that. Oh, is Zelda okay? His name is Link, retard. Zelda is the princess. But anyway, he's basically telling you what you have to do. And I kind of sped through this, so hopefully you can read it. Basically, he just needs you to fight Aghanim and save Hyrule, like you pretty much do in every Zelda game. Save Hyrule or Hermione or wherever you are. He tells you to go find the village elder, Sahasra Lala blah blah, whatever the fuck his name is, right? And that he will stay with Zelda here. Do you understand? Yes. So in that chest is a full heart container rather, and you get 4 hearts, which is awesome. And that's where I'm gonna close this one. So that's the end of what I'm gonna call 1. Hopefully I'll have 2 out soon for you guys. Enjoy!